Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Coffee in the Cloud. I'm so happy to be with you here today, and I have a fantastic announcement. NFS 4007 is now available. Why do you care? Because this is our updated user enablement course. Some of you who have been following this channel for a long time know that we published the Adoption Specialist course many moons ago, and it's gotten a little bit long in the tooth. Well, with the advent of the era of AI and Copilot experiences, we have updated our overall implementation framework. And now we have a course that's focused specifically on user enablement. Now, when we launched the Copilot Success Kit, we mentioned that this framework isn't just for Copilot. It's really for all of Microsoft 365. Maybe you want to take another bite at the apple by driving more usage in Microsoft Teams. Maybe what you'd like to do is be able to help people understand new workloads like Planner or Loop. Maybe you just want to make sure that everybody has their foundational at Microsoft 365 and productivity skills in place as you get ready to launch Copilot in AI capabilities in your organization. Either way, the implementation framework is for you. Getting ready, onboard and engage, delivering impact, and extending and optimizing, those are all the standard pillars of the Microsoft 365 implementation framework that you want to embrace in your organization. Now, we know that there are other implementation frameworks out there in industry and around the world, but our goal was to really simplify this, make it easier for large and small organizations to get the most out of Microsoft 365 as quickly as possible with the essential work that needs to be done. You can always drive a very large and complex program, but simplicity is sometimes the hardest to achieve. Now, let's take a look at the course as we've created it for Copilot in particular. Here it is, MS 4007, Discovering How to Drive Enablement of Copilot for Microsoft 365 in your organization. So what we've done, much like what we did with our original adoption course, is we've used Copilot as the example service. And the work that's shown here is specifically for Copilot. But again, you can extend this to other workloads in your environment. There are multiple modules. You'll notice at the top, it takes about a couple of hours, 2.5 hours to complete this and get the badge, which of course you all want. Exploring user enablement strategies for adopting Copilot. Envisioning successful adoption, onboard and empower, drive value, maximize the impact, and then extend and optimize. Doesn't that sound like the framework that we just talked about? Yes, it does. And that is by design. We're very excited. And of course, if you haven't been to Microsoft Learn yet to take any courses here, the most important thing you can do is right up here, make sure that you sign in. Keep your identity consistent across the Learn experience so that you can accrue those badges. When you take a look at each module, you can expand the overview area and it will show you all the sections within this learning path. It's a fantastic way to take the course. Now, you know what I think. I think that there need to be more user enablement skilled professionals in the world, and industry says so too. There's more work for user enablement than there are people who can say that they know how to do this work. So start validating your knowledge today. Many of these things you may already know, but get the badge, put it on your LinkedIn profile, invest in yourself, and lead from every level. User enablement is essential to driving user satisfaction. And that's why we call that user enablement now, not just adoption. Your organization is going to adopt the capability of AI or any other productivity tool in your organization. But what you really want is satisfied users and engaged employees. So go out there today, take the course, get the badge, put it in your LinkedIn, and share it with everyone. We can't wait to see what you do with all this new knowledge. Thanks so much.